but not a problem. We are going to cook it over the stove top. We'll talk about that later. What do we have here for the prep steps? Well, we have some chicken. I have like about a dozen of chicken drumettes. We have like about half a pound of shrimp with the shells on. Also, we have 2 butifarras. Once again, if you don't have butifarras, you can have some Italian sausages. Mild Italian sausage works really good too. We have some squid. I have tubes of squid, they're nice and clean. About half a cup of green peas. Those are frozen green peas. And we have some baby artichokes. This time are not boiled, they are just kind of having cleaned them well. So what we are going to do, we are going to light saute each of those ingredients, and we are going to start with the chicken. The chicken, these ones I already prepared, I have one here to show you. What I like to do is trim the fat. You know, there is always this little ball of fat. I just get it like this and cut it off. And on the side, this little wing that gets there, I cut it off also, so I'm trimming the chicken. There is nothing worse than an oily, fatty paella. Well, there are worse things than that, but you know what I mean. So we are going to start frying the chicken first. I'm going to get the frying pan, I'm going to put it on the fire, turn it on, and I'm going to let the pan get a little hot. Now that the pan is hot, I'm going to put like about a couple tablespoons of olive oil. And I'm just going to saute the chicken. I don't want fully cooked. While the chicken is getting ready, we are going to do the butifarras. We are just going to cut them like about an inch. Now the chicken is ready. We got a little bit of the brownish outside, but it's still nice and moist inside. We are going to get it out of the fire. Turn the lid off, get it out. Now the butifarras are next. In the same frying pan, just turn back the heat on and just toss them in. Like the chicken, I don't want them fully cooked, I just want to get them brown and going. Anything that sticks on the pan, just scrape it out a little bit, because we are going to start mixing all those flavors together. While the butifarra is getting ready, it's time for the squid. We are going to get the tubes and we are just going to cut them in small pieces. Now the butifarra is ready. So I'm just going to take the fire out again and save them here next to the chicken for later. Next, the squid. The squid is going to be really fast. Even with the fire off already, just going to pass them in the frying pan. Just stir them a little bit around. Try to get all the caramelized from the butifarras and the chicken from under. And we serve it for later. We're going to get this nice shrimp, turn the fire back on, we want a little bit hot there, and just very quickly again. Now the shrimp is ready, so we're going to get it off the fire and put it aside for later. Next thing is going to be the artichokes. For these ones we want the fire quite hot, and a little bit, I'm just going to add a little bit more of olive oil as I keep scraping the bottom. After it's hot, I'm going to get the artichokes and I'm going to put them the cut side down. So now we are going to flip them over. this is ready. We're gonna just put them with our transfer there. So I have also some beautiful Manila clams and also the frozen green peas that I'm gonna keep in the fridge until later. A couple more things to get ready before our friends arrive. We are going to start the rice with a sofrito. For the sofrito I need 2 medium tomatoes cut in cubes. I need also a thin chopped onion, and I have like a small green pepper too. I just want to have them ready for later, you know, we'll see how we use them. Also, how to use the saffron. The saffron is this wonderful, wonderful spice from Spain. The smell is just like no other. How are we going to do this? We are going to toast it first. So I get a dry pan, no oil, no nothing. I'm going to turn it on and let it warm up for a little bit. Now that the pan is warm, I'm just going to get, not too much, just a little pinch of this. And just put it in there. Maybe a little bit more. I like the saffron. I'm gonna be careful with it. I don't want to burn it, so I'm just gonna, twist it around a little bit, and I can still start smelling all this wonderful aroma. Now that it's ready, we're gonna put it right into our mortero. 2 cloves of garlic. And a handful of Italian parsley. Italian parsley is more similar to the Spanish one. It has a big lid. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use more parsley. Now this is ready. I'm just going to save it for later with everything else. And just one more thing to get done before the party arrives. This is going to be for dessert. We are going to do postre de musico today, musician's dessert. And we're going to have some hazelnuts and we're going to toast them. And I'm going to show you how we do it. And yes, very simple. A dry frying pan again. And stir them a little bit. So you'll notice that they are getting ready because the skins start cracking. And they start getting this nice toasty color, and the smell. You'll notice because of the smell. I mean, they're so good. Okay, this is ready. Now you see the skins are getting, flaking apart, and they're cracking, and have the color, and it's smoky. I put the fire off. I prepare them for later.